Silence, huh? Where am I? How did I get here? Am I still dreaming? Wait, who am I? Never won the lottery. But working overtime got me sent to another world. Wait, my heart was pierced through, and I'm still alive? But this start is pretty rough. Open the gate. General Thorne is back. He must have returned victorious. Why did I suddenly pass out? I feel like I've been asleep for a long time. Had a really long dream. It seems like it was that serpent mark from before. I've got to get back to the city. If too much time passes, I'll be listed as killed in action and removed from the citizen registry. If I can't return to the Black Serpent dynasty, I don't know where in this vast world I'd have a place to call home. Oh, right. Almost forgot, why would a soldier just drop his sword? That's some masterful work right there. Halt. Who goes there? I am a soldier of the Vanguard Battalion. I followed General Thorne out of the city to fight the enemy, but I got wounded and blacked out. Been out cold till now. Just woke up. General Thorne got back to the city days ago. Out cold for so many days. How could you just wake up and come back? Blacking out on the field. What's the difference between that and being dead? 3 days, no less. The Vanguard Battalion got wiped out too? So, are you a pirate spy? If you don't believe me, then take me back to camp. The guys there can vouch for me. But, with your attitude towards us returning soldiers, if General Thorne finds out, even if I can swallow this humiliation, I wonder how General Thorne would deal with you. Sharp tongue you got there, kid. Tie him up, take him to camp. Hand him over to the general for questioning. There's actually a survivor from the Vanguard Battalion. You say you're Soldier Drake of the Vanguard Battalion? Yes, sir. But the roster says you're already dead. The whole Vanguard Battalion, no survivors. General, I got wounded and passed out on the battlefield. When I woke up, the battle was already over. I came back to the city, only to learn 3 days had passed. I had all the soldiers' tokens collected. With such a hopeless situation, how did you manage to survive? I wouldn't lie to you, General. As for how I survived, I'm not really sure either. Do you have any proof? I'm just 13. I live at the foot of Blackstone Mountain, west of Dragonreach. I've been living with Grandpa since I was little. He passed away from illness last year. So, I enlisted in the army. I joined the Vanguard Battalion. I didn't achieve any merits and nearly died in battle. Check the roster. Reporting, General. Hometown, age, enlistment record, all match. You've been through a lot, soldier. I was out cold for days, hadn't eaten a thing. I only had a few sips of rain after waking up. I really can't take it anymore. Understood. Go home for now. Wait for the army to reorganize and call you back. You'll be drafted again. MM. A sword strike with that much power. Still can't seem to break some shackles. This world is way more mysterious than I thought.
Drake! You're back!
Flint, Leon.
Drake, you're finally back! I saw the troops returning from outside the city. I watched for a long time, but I never saw you come home. I waited at home for days. When Father came home from the camp, he saw your clothes drying by the door. Then he knew you were back, so we came to find you.
Flint, go play by yourself for a bit. I need to talk to Drake.
Okay.
Drake, your injuries. I'm fine now. Leon, it's just that I'm not good enough yet. I haven't accomplished anything. I've only been a burden to my comrades. Glad you're back. I shouldn't have let you enlist so young. Who knew the pirates could cross the sea? Now you're the only one left in the Vanguard Battalion. The rest have fallen on the battlefield. There's so much fighting now. Who knows when the pirates will attack again? I'm all alone now. If another battle breaks out in Dragonreach, I want to rejoin the army. I don't want to be the one who survives while others die. It's rare for you to have such spirit. From now on, if I have time, I'll practice some moves with you, so that when war comes, you'll have the skills to defend yourself. The battlefield is too dangerous. The more you learn, the better your odds of making it. Thank you for your guidance, Leon. This sword technique really drains my mind and body. This serpent mark may hold some unknown secret. Anyway, I should focus on the basics. Watch out, Drake. When I was your age, I was lucky to hold a hatchet steady. No way I'd even think about swinging a sword. You're a natural with the blade, kid. You've already got some of my moves. Practice a bit more, and you'll probably outshine me, the stone tiger. You're kidding me, Leon. This isn't the battlefield, so you weren't going all out. You were holding back the whole time. Hey, don't give me that. I barely held back at all. Haha. Your progress is way beyond normal. Even the veterans in the army, none of them can beat you now. But, except for that one guy, Sit. There's been a lot of fighting up north lately. I figure our peaceful days in Dragon Reach are about to end. In the army, I heard that those pirates seem to be making a comeback. Before long, they might stir up trouble again. Well then, I want to rejoin the battalion soon. I can sharpen my skills, and if there's a real fight, I'll be ready to lend a hand. Alright, I'll go back to camp and scout for you. I'll let you know when I hear something. Leon, is it done? Can I rejoin? It's set, Drake. But we gotta follow the rules. They need to test you first. Tomorrow, you're coming with me. General, do you know me? You'll see when we meet tomorrow. General, I've brought Drake from the Vanguard Battalion. Got it. Oh, it's you, General. No need for formalities. We go way back. Last time the pirates hit us, my Breaker Battalion's main force was busy reinforcing Westridge. General Thorne had no choice but to send the brand new Vanguard Battalion to hold the line. It was too far, backup couldn't make it in time. So our brothers. But the Vanguard Battalion had no cowards. If you hadn't stood your ground, Dragon Reach would have been destroyed by war. I'm Commander Vance, in charge of the Breaker Battalion. Leon was singing your praises yesterday. So, are you fully healed? Thank you for your concern, General. I've been fine for a while. Good. You've been on the battlefield, so you're not a recruit anymore. Even with Leon backing you, Army rules still apply. Strength is what matters. Pass the assessment, and you're in the Breaker Battalion. Not up to snuff? Then a few more months in boot camp. Follow me. Take them on one by one. Let's see if you're a diamond in the rough. Ready. Thanks for going easy on me. Not bad. All 10 of you. Attack him together. Impressive strength. He's holding his own against 10 men. But he's still too young. Always defending. How's he going to break through? Crap. It's the serpent mark. The sword techniques taught in the army are for killing and survival. They hate flashy moves, but your sword went straight for weak spots, aiming to strike first, sneaky and unpredictable. That's not army style at all. So tell me, who taught you that? I don't know why, either. But I felt them closing in. Instinctively, I wanted to break out. I spar with Drake all the time. I know his sword style inside out. I've watched him grow step by step, probably because he learned my sword techniques. General, you also know, what I've forged on the battlefield are all desperate, life or death moves. He might have picked up a few moves just by watching. I wouldn't dare lie to you, General. I totally panicked back then. For a second, I didn't know how to get out of there. That does make sense. Drake, after this sparring session, you're good enough to join the camp. You'll be put under Leon. Do as he says. Whatever you say, General. Forget it, just being able to dream again is lucky enough. How could I ask for more? The serpent mark can actually pass on memories this real. Drake, come with me. Deputy General Vance urgently called us in. Everyone's here. Let's get down to business. You all know that the pirates are coming back. We just got word. The pirates have completely pulled out of Seacrest Province. Looks like they're heading to Dragon Reach by sea. I called you all here because you're the best fighters in the Breaker Battalion. We need to beef up coastal defenses. Keep the pirates from crossing the river and landing. Toby and Hugo, listen up. You two go back to camp and pick 20 of our best soldiers. Patrol the coast from 7 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. Keep a low profile and stay hidden. Keep a close eye on the pirates. Yes, sir. We'll get it done. Leon and Drake, listen up. Yes, sir. You two also pick 20 elite soldiers. Patrol from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. Same for you, stay hidden, don't blow your cover. Leon takes point, you're his second in command. Do what he says. Last time you almost got yourself killed out there. You need to be extra cautious this time. Yes, General, don't you worry. I'll stick with Leon and do as he says. Go pick your man. Night patrol. Make sure the guys rest up during the day. Time to go, Drake. This is the boundary. Spread out along the shore and find cover. Leon, there are a few small rafts out at sea. Stay alert. Pirates incoming. Leon, 6 men total. Damn, they're gonna light a signal fire. Everyone else, stay put. Drake, follow me. Who goes there? Take them out fast and put out the fire. Hiya. Let's go. The fire's out, but that brief flash of light, God knows if the pirates in the distance saw it. If they spot us, Dragon Reach is in for a fight. The Black Serpent Dynasty is filthy rich. They looted plenty from Seacrest, that little town. Once we take Dragon Reach, we'll make them cough up every coin they've got. We'll make them cough up every coin they've got. Captain, there was a flash of light over by the shoals, then it went out. I'm afraid our men are lost. Enough. Get out of here. You. With our army here, we crush them head on. When Dragon Reach falls, we'll haul every last mountain of gold and silver back home. Ha ha ha. The pirate scouts have reached our doorstep. A big battle's coming. Yes. you're back. Good work. Go get some rest. Last night, we encountered 5 pirate scouts at the shoals, all eliminated. I conclude the pirate main force may have doubled. Your guess is likely right. We don't know the enemy situation or numbers. The woods outside the city, double the patrols on the flanks. On the front, Dragon Reach's high walls are nothing like Seacrest's. As long as we hold the walls, they won't get an inch past. You're right, General. Even if the pirates are many, as long as we defend the towers, they'll back off. Too quiet. Something's off. Whatever's coming, it'll come. Leon, do you think these pirates might have changed course and gone elsewhere? Haha, Leon, guess what? I hear my folks set me up with a decent woman, waiting for me to go back home and meet her. Haha, even you, an old bachelor, actually found someone. Haha, Leon, stop messing with me. Back then, I listened to my mom. A real man should join the army. Staying home all day was no life. The year I enlisted, I just carried a machete and ran to camp. That made everyone around laugh at me. If I had half your skill, I wouldn't still be a bachelor. Harvey, you're exaggerating. I'm not as good as you say. Leon, you gotta give me some leave. After this period, we'll see what General Vance arranges. But for now, stay alert. Ha ha ha. Alright, enough talking. Same old routine. Everyone find a spot and take cover. Got it. Got it. Mom, in a few more days, I'll come home to see you. Achoo. Damn weather, changing out of nowhere. Move, find your targets, leave no one alive. Mom. Leon, watch out. Fall in. Enemy attack. They killed so many of our brothers. Just you. Our brothers have shed their blood. Live to avenge our fallen brothers. Break their ranks. To the death. Break their ranks. To the death. Break their ranks. To the death. Great. Kill them all. You need power. Yeah, that's it. Embrace the power. Only power. Lets you control everything. Now show him who rules these waters. Since you're here, you ain't leaving. Follow Drake. Kill them all. Up. Up. Drake, what's wrong? Grip the long sword. Let me give you infinite power. Watch out. Up. I can still fight. Leave the rear to me. Kill them all. My power is endless. Just this once. You're on your own. Monster. He's a monster. Look around you. All of them. You killed them. Your comrades are watching you. Don't listen to him. Kill him. Kill everyone. Eternal power is within reach. Don't listen to him. Kill him. Kill everyone. Eternal power is within reach. What are you doing? Kill them all. Don't you want revenge? What did I do? Drake, you okay? I'm fine.
You're awake. You got 140 on the Chinese monthly exam. Awesome.
Wasn't I in the Dragon Reach Forest? How? Back in high school? I only took Chinese seriously.
What are you daydreaming about? You did so well, why aren't you happy?
No, happy. Of course I'm happy. Chuck, get out here. What do you want? Long time no see, you feeling okay? Didn't we play ball just yesterday? Haha, no. Just wanted to tell you, I got 140 on the Chinese exam. You, what? You got 140? I only got 120. You sleep all day, how'd you score so high? Haha, luck, just came to brag. I'm out.
What are you doing up here?
I like you.
I know.
Drake, wake up. You're scaring me, wake up. Drake, wake up. Leon. Why does my heart ache so much? If only this wasn't a dream. He's awake. Leon, water. Good, you're okay. Come on, I'll carry you. Do you think they will see me as a monster? You saved us. When we get back, say last night I used pitch to drive off the pirates. Don't worry, Leon. We know. If it wasn't for Drake, we'd all be buried here. He's back. This city holds not only the safety of the civilians, but also the fate he must face. Thanks for your hard work. Glad you're back. Take the men to get treated and rest. As for the details, I'll report them later. Take 2 squads to the western woods. Collect their weapons. Recover our brothers' bodies. Make sure not a single one is left behind. Yes, sir. You all go get some rest. I'll carry Drake back. Take care, Leon. Dragon Reach, General Silas. I respect you as a man, but this is the reality. The Black Serpent Dynasty's time is up. Why are you still holding this isolated city? So what if it's isolated? What if fate is against us? As long as I have breath in me, you will never open the gates of Dragon Reach. Those who offend the Black Serpent Dynasty shall be punished no matter how far. I see. I learned General Silas's sword techniques. Soldiers, charge with me. Charge. So real? Was that the past? Or the future? You're awake. Had a nightmare? It's already evening of the next day. You didn't sleep well, tossing and turning. You were even shouting charge. It's all over. Leon. Thank you. Eat and rest for a while. We need to report last night clearly. The great battle in the Borderlands. The blood-soaked battlefield in my dream keeps haunting me. And General Silas's words, as if transcending time, those who offend the Black Serpent, kept echoing in my ears, shall be punished no matter how far. They never ceased. General, Captain Leon and Drake are here. Let them in. You've been working hard lately. As for our comrades' remains, I've sent men to collect them. They'll be buried tomorrow. We'll compensate their families. Thank you, General. We lost so many men again. I sent men to the woods to investigate. I know the battle was brutal, but they only saw the aftermath. As for the specifics, I need you to tell me in detail. Leon, you go ahead. Reporting, General. Last night, we patrolled the western woods as scheduled. Previously, the pirates always landed on the shallows. So, we focused our attention on watching the shallows. But, we never expected them to circle around to our rear. Your guess is probably right. My men also found this at the cliff. Also, according to their report, on the rocks below the cliff, there were several pirate bodies hanging. By the shore were a few small rafts that hadn't been taken away in time. After the pirates were routed last night, they indeed fled toward the cliff. I guess they used these to climb the mountain and ambush us. Go on. There were at least 50 pirates in the ambush last night. We fought desperately, killing or wounding more than half of them. When the remaining pirates fled, we also suffered heavy casualties, and we couldn't muster strength to pursue. According to the scouts, there were charred body fragments at the scene. What's that about? Reporting, General. That was caused by the pitch I carried. I originally thought it might be cold at night, so I could make a fire to keep warm if we needed to rest. Last night, the battle was critical. The pirates outnumbered us, and I had no choice but to set the bushes on fire. The wind spread the fire to the pirates, burning many of them to death, which finally drove them back. Oh, is that so? I wouldn't dare deceive you, General. I'll take your word for now. The medic said. Your wounds seem very unusual. General, don't say another word. You may leave now. Go home and rest for a few days. During this time, try not to show up at the camp. Yes, sir. In a few days, I'll send for you. You will accompany me to the Thorn Estate. The wounds on Drake are very strange. No cuts from blades, just red marks like scales were torn off. His skin feels hot to the touch, as if burned by fierce fire, but the flesh isn't burned through. Do you really think hiding it for him will protect him? How long can you hide it? It's too calm. Usually means a storm's brewing. Let's go. First, let's get your medicine. We can't wait on that injury. Pirates, they won't give us a break. It's been ages since we saw streets this lively. You're staying with me for a few days. I don't want to put you out, Leon. Your place is dead quiet. You've got no one to cook for you. If we get called up, we can go together. Saves me running back and forth.
Dad! Drake!
Come on, get inside. My wife left some hot porridge for you. Drink it while it's hot. That injury of yours, the medic can't make heads or tails of it. He just gave you a cooling remedy. Hopefully, it'll do something. The medicine you made, Leon, is 100 times better than what I could make. Always the sweet talker. Drink up, it only gets more bitter as it cools. Have this to take the bitter taste away. Every time Flint's sick and I make him medicine, he always whines about the bitterness. So I keep extra at home. These past 2 years, Leon, you've looked after me, taught me martial arts, and now you're brewing medicine for me. I don't know how to thank you. Don't mention it. My dad always said, if your grandpa hadn't risked his life to save him back then, I wouldn't even be here. Your grandpa made me promise to take care of you before he passed. In the army, even if you never get rich, with your skills, you can protect yourself in this world. Who would have thought? But at least you came back. Now that you're under my watch, I won't let anything go wrong again. But Drake, there's something I gotta ask you. About that night, General Vance might be getting suspicious. Otherwise, why would he suddenly want to take us to the Thorn estate? General Thorn is a top general, we lowly soldiers barely see him even once a year. So why does he want us both to go with him? What's he up to? Wonder what General Vance is really up to. Drake, tell me, come on. What's that on your body? Tell me. Lately, I've had this heavy feeling in my heart. I can't eat or sleep. Leon, you got to trust me. I'm not hiding anything. This serpent mark showed up after the Vanguard Battalion incident. Just popped up out of nowhere. Not a single sign before. I often have weird dreams at night. Dreaming of an ancient battlefield I've never seen. And complete sword techniques. When I wake up, those moves are burned into my brain. But that night in the snow forest, it just happened. My body was on fire. Scales started appearing. Even my sword burst into flames. I can't explain it. It's like something took over me. You're smart to be careful. If word of this gets out, people will gossip. It could even get you killed. But it probably won't stay secret for long. Rumors are flying around the camp. And with how meticulous General Vance is, let's wait till we get to the Thorn estate. Until the pirates are gone, you're a war hero. General Vance won't stand idly by. In the army, you've always got someone covering your back. I'll just have to take it one step at a time. When I carried you back from the snow forest, your injuries were terrifying, red marks all over your body. Your skin was hot enough to fry an egg. Who'd have thought that just half a month later, there's not even a scar left. Smoother than a baby's skin. Just got a letter from the camp. General Vance gave orders. Return to camp tomorrow and assemble. Then go with him to the Thorn estate. Get ready, we're heading to the Thorn estate. Check the horses and packs. Got it. The pirates are coming again. This time, the scale of it might be even bigger than last time.
Hey kid, don't be so greedy. After lava, it's New Year. 3 shots. Pirate. 5 shots.
I'm okay, Please, come in. General Thorn has been expecting you. You may leave. Please, sit. This is some fine tea. Back then, the court recognized my service in defending the South, and specially granted it to me. On ordinary days, I can't bear to drink it. Today I invited you to come and try it. Good tea is crisp and sweet. Only someone as accomplished as you, General Thorn, deserves this royal tea. Today, we are honored to bask in your glory, General. I called you here today because I heard about the attack in the snow forest the other day. General, it was my duty. It's just a pity that those fallen comrades will never return. Vance gave me the gist, but I need to ask you some details in person. From what Vance told me, there are some points we're still confused about. I called you here to get a better understanding. I hope you'll answer truthfully. Please, ask away, General Thorn. I wouldn't dare deceive you, General. I heard that when Vance's men were clearing the battlefield, they found a really strange body. The body was cut in half. The wound was charred black, and almost everywhere else was scorched black. Some scattered weapons in the snow were melted by the intense heat. That's bizarre. What do you make of it? Could it be you've seen this serpent mark before, General? General Silas, once we part, who knows when we'll see each other again? At this point, we have no other choice. After crossing the sea, the road ahead is uncertain. If we can wait until the storm settles, maybe we can come back one day. Or perhaps, from now on, there'll be no more General Silas. This vast land of mountains and rivers, I entrust to your care. General Silas, take care of yourself. This serpent mark, I've seen it before. Many years ago, an old friend of mine had a serpent mark on his forehead just like yours. The country was in greater danger then than it is now. Surrounded by enemies on all sides, the land was torn apart. At that time, I was just a deputy general under his command. I followed him across the land in battle. He had brilliant military merits. He rose to the rank of Marquis of the South. And he valued me greatly, and taught me everything he knew. Though he was my superior, to me, he was also my teacher. Then, in a desperate battle, he was forced to reveal his hidden secret. It was this serpent mark that saved the dynasty, turning the tide when all seemed lost. And after the war ended, things got turbulent. Powerful as he was forced to leave the home he had protected for half his life. At first, there were occasional letters. But now, no news at all. I don't even know if he's still alive. 20 years. I wonder who this person is that the general mentioned. It was the former Marquis of the South, General Silas. So it's him. You know General Silas? I never had the fortune to meet General Silas in person. But ever since that day when I barely survived the bloodbath at the Vanguard Battalion and obtained this serpent mark, I often fall into strange, dreamlike visions. In the dreams, I was lucky to follow General Silas and fight alongside him. Really? Indeed. From a dream. It was the battlefield outside Dragonreach. I was following General Silas, facing the enemy before the city. His sword techniques were like lightning splitting the sky. He was unstoppable. This scene feels so familiar. But it's been so long. A lot of things are blurry now. Any other dreams? In my dreams, I got to see General Silas's sword techniques. His sword style was bold and powerful. He was good at seizing the moment and striking first. But after I woke up, the moves were still vivid in my memory. I suppose my martial arts progress recently is thanks to that. No wonder the sword technique you used the other day was so weird. In just a few moves, you broke out of a 10-man formation. It felt amazing and bizarre at the time. But now that I think about it, if General Silas taught you those moves, it's no surprise. That would make sense. You actually learned General Silas's sword techniques. Come on, let's hit the training ground. Here, spar with me a few rounds. Please guide me, General. I've only been learning martial arts for a year. I hope you'll go easy on me, General. Just go all out. I want to see how much of General Silas's skill you've picked up. Watch out. Follow me. Come with me. This is where General Silas stayed when he was in Dragonreach. After he left that year, no one has lived here since. Except for sending people to clean it regularly, I haven't let anyone near this place. Drake. General Silas left this before he sailed across the sea. After he left back then, I sent people to search along this route several times, but in the end, not a single word. This map, you keep it. Maybe someday, it will come in handy. There's one more thing. He gave me this to keep before he left. When the time is right, give it to the person who really needs it. I've looked through it a few times, but I could never make sense of it. It wasn't until I saw you that I understood what he meant by the one who needs it. Here. There's nothing else he left behind. Come with me to the study. General Silas wrote this sword manual himself. Back then, a few old comrades in the camp studied it. Unfortunately, no one could really get it. I trained hard for 20 years, and even then I only grasped half a move. The move you used, the skimming swan, is still worlds apart from what General Silas performed back then. This was originally his. You have a connection with him. Perhaps in this world, only you can truly bring out its worth. Drake, you can stay at my estate for now. Leon and Vance, return to camp. All settled, so we can spar often. Yes, I would like to stay at the estate. Then I'll leave Drake in your care, General. Drake, for now, just make yourself at home at my estate. Treat it like your own home. No need to stand on ceremony. The reason I'm keeping you here is, first, the pirates are rampant outside Dragonreach, and the situation is growing tense. Train with me, so if fighting breaks out again, you'll at least have a better chance of surviving in the chaos. Your peculiarity, I'm afraid, has already spread through the city.
Under the moonlit night, the snow forest burns. Scales adorn his skin. His sword ignites. Kids, don't come close. Beware the fire serpent. There's no escape.
Indeed. A nursery rhyme is already spreading. But I don't know who started it. This is spreading faster and wider than I expected. It seems someone leaked the news that very night. From today on, try to keep a low profile in the camp. I'll have someone inform Vance to reassign you as my personal guard. Once people gradually forget about this, we'll decide what to do next. Yes, I will follow your arrangements, General. General Silas was my superior officer, and more than that, my mentor. You've inherited his legacy, so there's no need to be so formal. From now on, just as you call Leon, just call me Marcus. Marcus. Drake. The serpent mark on your forehead, unless it's a life or death moment, never show it to anyone. These words, you must keep in your heart. I understand. To be honest, Marcus, after I first discovered it, I've been covering it with a black cloth. Good. You're aware. Back then, General Silas. He was just like you. Always hiding this serpent mark. For a long time, no one knew. People just thought he was extraordinarily gifted, an unprecedented martial arts prodigy. Until the land was shattered. To protect Dragonreach, and the countless civilians behind him. He had to reveal the secret of the serpent mark. This I was always by his side back then. Then, General Silas led a counterattack, recaptured lost territory, and ultimately prolonged the dynasty's reign. He was granted the title of Marquis for his merits, enjoying great glory for a time. In that case, why did General Silas still leave? You saw his calligraphy in the side courtyard. A heart of lonely loyalty shines on the sun and moon, but alas, the deep palace is shrouded in darkness. Back then, General Silas was so spirited and ambitious. I don't know what happened in the capital. When he came to me that year, he no longer had his former glory. In the following month, he lay low during the day and moved at night. The court framed him, accused him of harboring evil. He was demoted and left the capital, but was pursued and attacked all the way. After one attack, he found this on an assassin. So General Silas believed that the dynasty could no longer tolerate him. Indeed, the last time I saw him, his hair was disheveled, his face haggard, with none of the majesty of the Marquis of the South. He told me he was leaving the Black Serpent dynasty, and his last words to me were, what he couldn't let go of was always this land. So General Silas, left with that heavy heart, Drake, these words I've kept buried for 20 years. Today I tell you, not because you inherited his legacy, but because I can see you're headed down the same road he took. Marcus, when you gave me the map, I already had a guess in my heart. And the calligraphy left by General Silas, a lone loyalty shines on sun and moon, but the deep palace is shrouded in gloom. When I first saw it, I felt like something hit me hard in the chest. But after you told me the past, I finally got the gist. Do you know where he really came from? I've investigated this token for 20 years, and still have no clue. But I have a pretty good idea. To set such a net in the capital, to reduce the Marquis of the South to such a state, only the Emperor. Battlefield swordplay focus on defense to save your life. Battlefield tactics lie in assessing the situation. In the chaos of battle, survival comes first. Read people's expressions lies in detecting subtlety. Observe hot and cold to gauge the length of conversation. The snow is starting to melt. I wonder how long this peace can last. Young master, the ground is slippery. Please be careful. Once we've cleaned it up, you can come out and walk around. Thank you, Bernard. Drake, you're still so polite. You've been at the estate for over a month now, and you were just as humble when we first met, still the same. General Thorne. It's an honor. Urgent military report. Take me to the general immediately. Leon, you came in a hurry. You're not here just to see Drake, are you? General, pirates are attacking in full force. The patrol at the southeast shoals of Dragon Reach has spotted at least 30 pirate ships heading for the shore. General, please return to camp at once and take command. Come with me, we leave immediately. Vance, give us the situation. General, the pirate fleet has 37 ships. They all landed an hour ago. According to scouts, the number of landed troops is no less than 5,000. 5,000? On this scale, it's no ordinary raid. What they want is Dragon Reach. General, We have 2,173 able soldiers in the camp, among them 1,042 veterans. The rest are new recruits from late autumn and winter, trained for less than 2 months. And reinforcements. We've sent riders to Seacrest Province and Linchester, but Seacrest Province was plundered by pirates last month and hasn't recovered yet. It's unlikely to spare many reinforcements. Linchester is small with few troops, at most 300. Other towns are too far away. They won't arrive in time. Let's go to the city gate tower. Onto the wall. See clearly now. This is what you'll face. General, while they're still settling, I volunteer to lead a squad of cavalry to charge out and disrupt them. Throw off their formation. No. Around their unloading teams, there are guards with shields. At the edge of the distant woods, figures are moving constantly. This is clearly a trap. General Winston is right. The pirates dare to camp so blatantly they must have something to rely on. Our forces are already outnumbered. If we rush out, we'll be handing Dragon Reach over to them. Order. Keep the gates closed. Defend in shifts. Stock up on logs and rocks. We have no room for error. We can only defend until they tire, until reinforcements arrive. What are you shaking for? The enemy isn't even here yet. Damn it. It's already spring. Why is it still so cold? When we break into Dragon Reach and stay in rich folks' houses, I'll have a different woman warm my bed every day. What's the rush? Dragon Reach is right there. It's not going anywhere. The Black Serpent dynasty is leaking from all sides. How can the South send troops to rescue them? Even if we just besiege them, we can starve them out. When the city falls, gold, silver, food, women. We'll have everything we want. Better than staying on that godforsaken island. Don't get careless. A few days ago, the scouts we sent came back and said they encountered something strange in the city. The fire serpent, right? I've traveled the world for decades. A fire serpent. Have you ever seen one? It's something those cowards made up to cover their defeat. My nephew was in that team. Whether the fire serpent is real or not, we need to be on guard. Don't worry, boss. Even if there is a dragon, we'll kill it and make soup. Good for the guy's health. Pass the order. Increase vigilance tonight. If they don't dare to come out, good. If they do, this Dragon Reach will be ours. Greg, do you think after this battle, I'll make it back alive? Why think about that? Once you put on this uniform, your life isn't your own anymore. If I die, it'll be a relief. The general is generous with compensation. We won't be short on silver. Enough to cover your mom and sister's living expenses for years. General's been good to us, no kidding. The pay is good, and no skimming. My parents say meeting a general who doesn't steal soldiers' pay these days, HMPAF, is a blessing from ancestors. Blessings aren't a choice. Farming honestly, even with good weather, we barely fill our bellies. If there's a famine, selling your children isn't unheard of. Risking our lives just means we're the ones who suffer, but if we die here, at least our families get a shot. When the fighting starts, grip your weapon tight, and keep your eyes sharp. Take down as many as you can. If you're lucky, and you earn some military merits, maybe you'll actually make something of yourself. The pirates have been quiet all day. That's the most dangerous. Night is the best cover. General's right, we got to be extra careful tonight. The other day, you and Leon were ambushed in the woods. The pirates have grappling hooks to climb with. One slip, and we'll be attacked. We can't get careless. Even though we've spread the word, the men haven't seen it with their own eyes, so they might not take it to heart. Complacency. It's when you feel the safest. Stay sharp. Pirates. Hostiles. Enemy on the wall. East side. Kid. Attaboy. Apply pressure. I'll take it from here. Charge. Multiple breaches on the east. Pirates on the wall. Guards, follow me. Archers, suppress the grappling hooks. Everyone else, hold your positions. Watch for feints. Raise shields. Heads down. Take cover. Take care of my mom. We must retake the breach. Once they control the siege ladders, they'll open the gates. Dragonreach will fall tonight. Charge, at all costs. Seal the breach. Yes, sir. Don't stop. Push forward. Shield bearers, forward. Block the breach. Cut them down. Quick, cut the grappling hooks. Don't let anyone else up. We climbed up and got pushed back. 3 full elite squads. Over 100 men dead. And all we get is, they put up a strong fight. Calm down, Chief. It's just that the Dragonreach garrison is nothing like those Seacrest weaklings. Even their common soldiers. Enough. I don't want excuses. I'll give you one more day to rest. At dawn the day after tomorrow, I'll personally lead the attack. We'll go all in. Now get out. Looks like it's time to move a piece I buried long ago. Have some tea. Kid, you're Drake, right? Yes, I'm Drake. May I ask, sir, who are you? Imp. Take a closer look. Don't I look familiar? General Silas. Ha ha ha. You recognize me. You have questions. Yes, I saw you in a dream before, but you didn't look like this. And it seemed like just a lingering impression. Without consciousness. And now you forgot. You have an old item of mine. The booklet? Exactly. It's no ordinary object. You've been attuning to it day and night with the power of the serpent mark. Coupled with last night's bloody battle, dark energy and mental strength intertwined, finally touched a fragment of consciousness sealed within it. This place can be considered inside that booklet, or it could be the realm where our minds meet. As for my appearance, it's just physical appearance. 20 years ago, the one who wielded a sword to defend the kingdom was me. 20 years later, the one sitting leisurely drinking tea is also me. And I came looking for you for its sake. This is the serpent mark, exactly. This mark was not born with you, nor can it grow from flesh and blood. That you have obtained it must be a weaving of fate and destiny at some kind of boundary, and by it, you were chosen. As for its origin, what I know is from a few fragmented scrolls gnawed by time. I too, in ancient tomes, was fortunate to read that this realm once had true dragons soaring, with their heads resting among the stars and their tails sweeping the underworld. But they summoned clouds and rain, nourished the plants, and governed the cycle of seasons, the flow of earth veins, and even the birth and death of all things. The core of nature. Then came the great chaos, the sky tilted northwest, and the earth sank southeast. The dragons all fell. Dragon blood soaked the 9 lands, dragon bones became mountains. Dragon breath scattered into wind and clouds. And their unwilling spirits turned into billions of motes of light, scattering into mountains, rivers, peaks, the sun, the moon, and the stars. Among them, the most unruly few primal dragon souls refused to merge with heaven and earth. They wandered the mortal world, searching, and finally, with the destiny of mankind tumultuous in the torrent of history, produced a strange intermingling. When destiny flourished, the dragon soul attached to it, and could forge a chosen one to uphold the land. When destiny waned, the dragon soul devoured it, and could spawn an unparalleled demon to overturn the world. Thus entangled for 1,000 years, the oldest souls and destinies, under some unknowable law, condensed and materialized, transformed into this mark, both a blessing and a curse. As for this serpent or dragon mark, on different people at different stages, it appears differently. The dragon soul? The true dragon? So what have I become? Don't be alarmed. This mark is not yours alone. Since I awakened, those I've seen bearing the serpent mark number 5 in total. Among them, some were grandmasters, some were battlefield legends, and some lived among commoners. All were extraordinary talents with vastly different fates, yet the mark chooses its own master. The chosen ones resonate with it in body and soul. Using it as a conduit, they can sense and absorb the thin, diffuse dragon soul power. Or perhaps it's the scattered remnants of the dragon soul, accumulated over time, slowly and subtly tempering the body and nourishing the spirit. That's true. Since I got this mark, my physique has improved far beyond normal. Learning martial arts feels almost divinely guided. Things that once seemed obscure now become clear, but it's also a lifelong shackle that might seal your fate. What shackle? Power always comes with a price. Have you noticed that whenever the serpent mark's power surges, the bloodlust in your chest burns like wildfire, making it hard to control? As if another, more ancient and brutal will tries to usurp your mind. Exactly. Not just bloodlust. Sometimes, it's as if I'm no longer myself. My sanity is like walking on thin ice, like a small boat on a vast ocean, where one misstep can cause it to capsize. The most terrifying time, I even felt as if scales were about to burst out from every limb of my body, and an inhuman growl was stuck in my throat. Oh. Scales on the skin. Body transforming. This. According to the ancient tomes, this is a deep immersion into the power of the serpent mark, a sign of near atavism. It can be classified as the 3rd stage, the dragon incarnation. As far as I knew at the time, no one had reached this level. But such uncontrolled mutation could bring fortune or disaster. You must remember. The serpent mark is a tool, and you're the one who wields it. You must cultivate the art of mind over matter, and never become a puppet of power. Even though the dragon soul possesses ancient power, it is but a lingering remnant. Your flesh and blood right now, and your own soul, are the real you. Since you've come this far, I'll teach you a few basic techniques to channel the dragon soul's power. There's also a calming mantra, not for activating power, but to forge the heart into a prison, to lock away the bloodlust that awakens with the power. Recite this mantra in your heart. It can suppress delusions and steady the spirit. To channel the dragon soul's power, you'll need the booklet I wrote back then as a guide. Choose an extremely quiet place, clear your mind, and gently touch the serpent mark on your brow with your mind, like you're knocking on a door. Don't force it. When you feel a warm flow, use the incantation as a vessel to guide the power slowly through your meridians. Remember, you're awakening an ancient sleeping dragon. Use your mind as an oar to gently guide it. If you yank it violently like thunder, the moment it opens its eyes, the first thing it'll devour is your humanity. Thank you, General, for imparting your wisdom. Heh. No need for that. General, may I ask? Back then, why exactly did you cross the ocean? And where did you end up going? Also, your serpent mark, how can you control it so freely? Back then, at the Battle of Dragon Reach, I revealed the serpent mark, turning the tide of battle. But the battle had barely ended when rumors spread like poison ivy, saying I possessed inhuman power, that I had hidden agendas, and was a threat to the state. I spent half my life in military service with absolute loyalty. But a few court slanders were enough to undo it all. After I noticed I was being watched in secret, I fled the capital that very same night. Just outside the capital, the assassins came out of hiding and chased me all the way, like a lingering curse. Though I fought hard to cut them down. It was like cutting weeds, advancing wave upon wave, endlessly. No longer welcome in my homeland. I sailed across the sea and finally landed east of the Southern Sea, at a place called Avalon, a remote island overseas. As for controlling the serpent mark, it depends on your cultivation stage. The first stage, awakening, you've just stepped onto the threshold. Your senses are heightened, your physique grows stronger every day, and all your practices become twice as effective. The second stage, ignition, that is where I am now. At this stage, you can actively channel the power of the dragon soul to refine yourself, and when necessary, burn the accumulated power of the serpent mark for a moment of overwhelming power and a divine majesty, pure as jade. But every time you use this stage, it is like gouging out one's heart and drawing blood. Unless it's a life or death moment, never open this door carelessly. As for the third stage, according to ancient tomes, it's the stage of dragon incarnation. Body and soul become one, the mark and the way merge, and one can manifest the true dragon form, soaring through the 9 heavens, commanding the wind and clouds. To this day, this stage is only a legend. I have searched through ancient tomes, visited lost sects, but never heard of anyone actually reaching it. Maybe it's a realm beyond human reach. Mind like ice, calm when skies fall, steadfast in change, spirit in breath calm, untouched by dust, unstained by form, void condensed, all as nothing. Drake, the general wants to see you. Everyone's here. No more than 100 attacked last night, rather than a full assault. It was a probe. Scouts report the pirate fleet has no large siege equipment. That's why they could only climb the walls with grappling hooks. After scaling, they went straight for the siege ladders at all costs. Their goal, from the start, was to break through to the gate, to open Dragon Reach's gates from inside, so their main force could pour in. Indeed, General. I've added 3 teams to patrol the walls. I won't let last night happen again. I believe though external defense is important, internal defense is equally vital, and if the enemy lacks siege weapons, a direct assault would cost them dearly. They'll certainly seek other ways. The granary, water wells, and armory. These are the city's lifelines. If spies have infiltrated the city and caused chaos at these sites, the consequences would be disastrous. Vance, what you said is exactly what worries me. Effective immediately, at the granary, wells, and armory, double the guards, round-the-clock patrols. Any unfamiliar face in the city, anyone suspicious, detain them for now. We'll sort them out after the battle. Yes, sir. How did you sleep? Seeing you today, you seem different. Marcus, you're truly a seasoned general. I had another dream last night. Oh. What did you dream this time? Did you receive General Silas's martial legacy again? This time I did dream of General Silas. But unlike before, this time I could actually speak with him. How is he now? Where is he? General Silas didn't say where he was. In my dream, he had white hair and a beard, and was calm and composed. I asked about his experiences. He only said it's just physical appearance. 20 years ago, I was a sword-wielding defender, and 20 years later, I'm just sitting and drinking tea. That sounds like him. And then, he taught me to suppress and control the serpent mark, and also the calming mantra, to prevent the bloodlust from consuming my mind again. Mind like ice, calm when skies fall, steadfast in change, spirit in breath calm, untouched by dust, unstained by form, void condensed, all as nothing. This mantra is truly profound. Though I don't have your experiences, nor such intense bloodlust haunting me, I still feel my mind is so clear. The aggression and restlessness from years of war seem to have been washed away a bit. This mantra was created by General Silas specifically for those with the serpent mark. General Silas didn't specify that. It might be from some ancient book. General Silas also mentioned the serpent mark is chi, and those who wield chi must cultivate the art of mind over matter. Never become a puppet of power. Mind over matter. Don't be subdued by matter. No. That aura is still here. Fire. The armory's on fire. Someone's retreating. Who's there? You idiot, you brought the tale right to our doorstep. Since you had the guts to follow us here alone, then your life ends here. Void condensation. Nothingness. They're all suicide assassins. So, did you find anything? Yes. There were suspicious figures near the fire, likely the arsonists. I followed them to a house in the city. Where are they? Dead. There were more accomplices hiding near the house. I was surrounded by 6 men. After a few exchanges, I looked for ropes to bring them all back to camp. When I turned around, they had all taken poison. They must have hidden poison in their teeth. All were suicide operatives. Every last one. I've ordered the bodies collected. maybe we can trace their origin. You did the right thing. Let's go report to the general. We've got trouble. We found the arsonist, but the person. Give me the details. Near the armory fire, we spotted suspicious figures. We followed them. Found 6 accomplices. After fighting them, all 6 took poison. 6 at one hideout. Who knows how many pirates are hiding in Dragon Reach? Reporting, General. We caught 4 suspicious men by the well. They were about to poison it. When General Quinn arrived, they all bit poison and died. Poison again. Just great. If not for the timely discovery, half the camp's soldiers would have. The consequences would be unimaginable. 2 were captured near the granary. They were about to set it on fire. By the time we arrived, both had bitten poison and died. Poison in their teeth. Vance, I am here. Immediately summon all officers. We are not just facing pirates outside the city, but also the snakes already inside. Yes. Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. These pirate scum. How dare they extend their claws into the city? Enough. I called you here so you could rant and rave. Tell me, how should we handle this situation? I believe we should immediately increase patrols around the city. 24 hours, anyone suspicious unfamiliar faces, wrong accents immediately detain and question. In extraordinary times severe punishment is needed. Better to arrest the wrong person than let one go. Drake, since you're here, you must have some thoughts. Don't hold back. Speak freely. Our General, regarding better to arrest the wrong person than let one go. This approach is unwise and may have hidden dangers. Letting spies run free is the biggest danger. I fear the pirate agents in hiding will fan the flames. Stir up a civilian uprising. Then, with a strong enemy outside and rioting civilians inside, Dragon Reach will fall without a fight. So what do you suggest? Just let them be. First, we must investigate suspicious people but with proper methods. Second, the urgent priority is to immediately send trustworthy people. In these extraordinary times, we need to be even more cautious. Secure the people's trust, and the city is ours. No matter how high Dragon Reach's walls are, they can't withstand the pirate army. What Drake said is indeed true. Water can float a boat, but it can also sink it. Then proceed accordingly. Your unit will cooperate while checking the citizen registry. Focus on unfamiliar faces and suspicious behavior in each ward. Yes, General. I believe there's another area that needs utmost vigilance. The city gate, especially those on night duty. City gate defense, especially night watch. You will personally vet the personnel. As ordered. Anybody home? We're here to check the citizen registry. Guards, men. Call all the leaders. Come see me right now. Chief, are we finally gonna kick some ass? Guys, we're all dying to go. We should have attacked long ago, dragging our feet. Waiting for Thorn's reinforcements. We're bored out of our minds. We should just storm Dragon Reach and take it now. Then we go in and make a big score. Shut up, all of you. I know you're impatient. What happened the other night? You forgot already? Well, those Dragon Reach defenders are just too damn fierce. They fight like they don't care if they die. Fierce? Or are you just incompetent? You got on the wall and still got thrown off. Think about how damn shameful that is. The grappling hook's route is cut off. A frontal assault. You figure it out yourselves. How many lives you'll have to throw at it to crack the damn turtle shell open? Huh, after all these years of war, you still have no damn clue. A bunch of worthless scum, all brawn, no brains. With all those heads of yours, you can't come up with a single damn idea. Listen up, all of you. Go prepare your men, check your weapons. Tomorrow, at 7 in the morning, all forces advance, full assault on Dragon Reach. Chief, if we assault, the cost. Who said anything about an assault? Does it have to mean piling lives on ladders? The city gates will naturally be opened for us from the inside. All you gotta do is, the moment the gates open, surge in like a flood. Crush them. Chief is wise. I can take on 10 guys now. I can't wait to see the city after we break in. Ha ha ha. Pirates. A ton of them. Beat the drums. Sound the alarm. Enemy attack. All troops to the walls. Looks like they're gonna go all out. All able-bodied men to the walls. Soldiers. Behind you are your homes and your families. Beneath your feet is the final wall. Today, it's death before retreat, not one step back. Push them back. Kill. 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 Fire. Hey. Hey. Ooh. Boulders. Quick. Yeah. Block them. Block them even if it costs our lives. Damn it. Yeah. General Thorm. We lost the gate. Gates lost. Guards, all follow. Take back the gate tunnel, even if it costs you your lives. But you must seal that breach. Yes, sir. Burn this tower with pitch. Charge. Hugo. Hard. Come on. Kill every single pirate. Leon. Hey, hey, hey. You're all dead. Monster. What the hell is that? It's the fire serpent. It's back. Run. Useless. Fall back. Full retreat. Charge. Kill them all. Drake. 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 Remember me? It's me, Marcus. Drake. Don't you remember us? It's me, Marcus, and behind me is Vance, Chen, and all the guys who guarded the city and drank with you. Kill. Kill. Drake. Wake up. Drake. Wake up. Drake, wake up. Thorn. Idiot. Don't even think about it. I'm going back. Kill. Kill. I wanna kill. Drake. Drake. Don't worry. I'm right here. Drake. Don't be scared. I'm here. Quick, medic. Bring every medic who can still move. Careful, lift them up to the infirmary. Go. Move, move. Hold on. This pulse. General, initial count. Over 70% of the garrison is dead. Fewer than 600 can still fight. Of those, half are recruits. The gate and nearby walls are badly damaged. We're almost out of pitch, arrows, and rocks. Understood. Have the able men rest in shifts for 4 hours. Organize all the laborers. Work through the night to repair the defenses. Focus on the gate. Inventory everything. I want every grain of rice and every arrow accounted for. Send out the sharpest scouts. Track where the pirates pulled back. I need to know if they really pulled back, or if they're planning another attack. Yes, sir. Leon. Marcus. General Vance. Where are you? It's me.
What do you want to eat today?
Mom. Dad.
Drake.
You monster. No. I'm not a monster. You're not a monster. Look at those scales. Smell that burnt scent on your fingers. When Leon grabbed you at the end, the heat surging around you, didn't it scorch his bloodied hand? Ah. General Silas. Ah, have a seat. I turned into a dragon again. They all stare at me like I'm a monster. I understand how you feel, going through all this. In the eyes of outsiders, people like us, who carry extraordinary power, truly seem no different from monsters, but have you ever thought what normal is? Sunrise and sunset, that's normal. Years of war, that's normal too. What's really confusing you isn't whether you're a monster, but what standard you use to define yourself. You only need to do one thing: constantly examine your heart. So let me ask you, what's your true purpose? Is it for the thrill of killing? To seize that boundless power to burn everything? True purpose. Never lose it. Must protect the city. I never wanted to turn into a dragon, and I don't enjoy burning enemies either. I just don't want to lose them. I don't want Dragon Reach to fall. I turn into a dragon. To protect the civilians behind me, my comrades, and Leon. Remember what you realized today. This fierce will to protect is the true purpose buried deep in your soul. It's the reins to control the serpent mark's power. From now on, the world's eyes, fearful or hostile, praising or condemning, will all pass like clouds. True power isn't about what you can destroy, but about knowing why you take up the sword, and what you'd sheath it for. Know your heart, and you'll see your path. Thanks for your guidance, General Silas. With a heart as clear as ice, the sky could fall and you'd stay calm. Amid countless changes, stay still, calm in mind and breath. Water. Water. He's awake. Quick, bring water. Quick. Go report to General Thorne. Drake's awake. Up. No one wins a war. Commander Thorne. Dismissed. Sir. Drake, how do you feel? Feeling any pain? Marcus. I'm fine. Just no strength. My whole body aches. Drop the formalities. Marcus. Leon. How is he? He woke up a day before you. He's out of danger. His left leg is badly damaged. He won't fight again. Don't move. Stay still. When you're better, I'll take you to see him. Marcus, I'm a bit hungry. Go get some warm rice porridge from the kitchen. Make it soft. I'll send someone to take you to my estate to rest. Too many people around. Your condition is special. You must master the Serpent Mark's power. Protect those around you. Drake. Bernard. Oh, what's this? The general said you got hurt. And told me to bring you back to the Thorne estate to recover. I never imagined you'd be hurt this badly. It's nothing, Bernard. Just a spark from the battlefield. Looks worse than it is. Sorry to have you come out this late. You're too kind. Can you really walk on your own? Shall I find 2 reliable servants to carry you on a litter? I can manage. Watch your step, Drake. Do be careful. See? I told you. Good, you can walk. Then let's head back to the Thorn estate. Take it slow, no rush. A couple of days ago, the general brought back a blood-soaked casualty himself. The Thorn estate has been in a state ever since. The general said that man was gravely wounded. The camp conditions were poor, so they only bandaged him hastily and rushed him here. We called for the most famous doctors in town, who worked in the side room for a whole day and night, and barely managed to stabilize him. Basin after basin of bloody water was carried out, and it was horrifying to see. How is Leon now? That man is settled in the East Wing's warm chamber. Since you're concerned, I'll take you there now. But the doctors said he must rest quietly, and must not be disturbed.
Ah. Time to give Mr. Leon his medicine.
I'll do it. Leon. Drake. You're here. Don't talk yet. Get up slowly. Leon, I'm sorry. I hurt you again. I still can't control that fire. Burned you. You silly kid. Seeing you safe and sound, Dragon Reach is still here. That's all that matters. But General Thorn said, your leg. Don't worry, it won't be long. It'll be fully healed. Then I'll teach you new sword techniques. Awake. How did you rest last night? Thanks to Marcus. I'm recovering fast. Nothing serious. Come with me. I need to talk to you. About your transformation into a dragon. Everyone in the city already knows. It's only a matter of time before word spreads beyond Dragon Reach. What I really worry about isn't what outsiders think. It's whether you'll end up on the same path as General Silas. Back then, General Silas, the court was suspicious. His peers ostracized him. In the end, Marcus, if that day ever comes, if the court rejects me, if the world rejects me, I'll go far away. But no matter where I go, you'll always be my Marcus. Dragon Reach will always be my home. Are you really willing to leave when Dragon Reach needs strength, and Leon is still badly injured? Does your conscience allow that? The priority is figuring out how to control the power. The booklet might be the key. I've tried introspection. The booklet pointed to a method. But it's very vague. Every time I channel the power, my soul feels like it's burning. Soul burning. Is this the price? I'll buy you time. I'm willing. Marcus, thank you. You chose your own path. You have to carry the burden yourself. If it's the same path as General Silas, forging. The goddamn city gates are smashed to pieces. We were about to succeed. So close. All for nothing. What the hell was that thing? Men. Pass the word. First, pick the cleverest and least noticeable water rats. Watch for two things: every move of that fire-wielding kid, and what's going on in Dragon Reach. Casualties. How are the city repairs going? How much food and arms remain? And morale? Second, reorganize the remnants. Set sail and return immediately. Third, after we return, send someone to bring the master over. No more surprises next time. Yes, Captain. This was General Silas's place of quiet contemplation when he stayed here. Maybe some of his old aura still lingers. Found it. Coughing. Bernard. 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 There's an important matter that needs you to go in person. Take 2 absolutely trustworthy strangers who can keep their mouths shut, disguised as traveling merchants. Head toward the capital. There are 3 things to investigate on this trip, but don't ask around openly. First, fur. Listen along the way for any recent talk at court about strange phenomena, auspicious signs, or eerie rumors from the border towns, especially those involving fire or dragon-shaped omens. Just listen, no questions. Keep it in mind. Second, visit old bookshops and antique stalls, or chat with aged storytellers and veteran inn clerks. Pay attention to all rumors of previous dynasties, local legends, especially anything related to the late General Silas, or any of his anecdotes and travel records, or tales of strange people he befriended in his lifetime. Third, collect recent local records from various prefectures along the way, such as printed miscellanies and local gazetteers, especially those describing mountains, rivers, products, and curiosities. Buy them and bring them back. This must be done discreetly, without forcing it, and never mention the Thorn estate. Understood, sir. This trip is only for buying supplies and visiting relatives. I won't stir up trouble. I'll leave no trace. Forget. Here's the money. Travel permits are ready. Go quickly and return soon. Stay safe. Guards, fetch Deputy General Vance. General, the pirates pulled back but didn't scatter. They must be up to something. We can't just wait for them to come back. Pick a team right now, skilled in naval combat and experts in stealth. Equip them with fast boats and head out to sea. Understood. Shadow their hideout, or no, their mission is to tail the retreating pirate fleet, keep their distance, and observe where they gather or split. Also, patrol from Dragon Reach's offshore waters to the islands and reefs of the main shipping lanes. Set up hidden lookout points. I need to know if they're regrouping far away, if new ships have joined, and what their daily routines are. Most importantly, watch for any ships in their fleet that look unusual, unlike ordinary pirate vessels, or any suspicious characters. General, do you suspect their next attack won't just be a head-on fight? They might have reinforcements or new tricks. Better safe than sorry. Remember, your mission is to be eyes and ears, not swords. Unless you're discovered and can't escape, do not engage. Report regularly via carrier pigeon and secure routes. I want a steady stream of intel, not to find out only when an army's at our gates. Understood. I won't let those scum out of my sight. Take this letter to the chief medic at the infirmary. In my name. Ask him to gather the following herbs from the army pharmacy and city apothecaries. The herbs must be of top quality. Once ready, deliver them to the estate steward. He'll handle the rest. Also, inform the medic that this is to soothe those soldiers who are suffering from fear and insomnia after the defense. It's for preparing a calming herbal brew. No need to spread the word. Just register it as usual. Time. Hopefully there's still enough.